Hi, Pre-K. Good morning. Who do I have here today? I have Noodle. I think Noodle's ready to leave, though. Bye, Noodle. So, the reason I had Noodle start our story today is because our story today is about one of my favorite animals. What kind of animal is Noodle? Yeah, she's a cat. And today our story is about a kitty. Our story is called Bernice Gets Carried Away. But before we get into our story, you ready to sing our song? Okay, I'm ready. Front cover, back cover, title and spine. Front cover, back cover, title and spine. Front cover, back cover, title and spine. These are the parts of the book. So the title of this book is Bernice Gets Carried Away. Who do you think this is? You think this might be Bernice? Maybe. How does she look? She doesn't look very happy to me. She looks like a very grumpy, very cranky cat. The author and the illustrator of this story are the same person. It is written and illustrated by Hannah E. Harrison. So remember, friends, the author writes the words in the story, and what does the illustrator do? That's right, the illustrator makes all the pictures in the story. Okay, Bernice gets carried away. I wonder what's going to happen in this story. Here's our title page, Bernice Gets Carried Away. And look, there's all those animals. What are they carrying? They're all carrying presents. I wonder where they're going. It was a horrible, dreary day, and it suited Bernice's mood just fine. A horrible, dreary day. Have you guys ever heard the word dreary before? Can you say dreary? What do you think dreary means? Well, she doesn't look very happy. Looks a little cloudy. I think dreary means cloudy, not very good. It was a horrible, dreary day, and it suited Bernice's mood just fine. I think that means she's in a horrible, dreary mood. Everyone else had gotten a frosting rose on their piece of cake. Look at all these pieces of cake. They all have frosting roses on it. Bernice, she looks excited. But not Bernice. All she'd gotten was a plain white square from the middle. So she still got cake like everybody else, but she didn't get a flower on her piece of cake. How do you think she looks? How do you think she's feeling about that? She doesn't look like she's feeling very happy. I know I'd still be happy if I got a piece of cake either way. So we saw them bring presents. They're wearing party hats and they're eating cake. Where do you think they are? Think they're at a party? Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, maybe they're at a birthday party. That's a really good idea. So after the cake, everyone else had gotten ice-cold strawberry melon sodas. Look at them all getting their strawberry melon sodas. Those sound yummy. But not Bernice. All that was left for her was prune grapefruit. And it was warm. So she still got a nice fruity soda like everyone else, but she did not get a cold one like everyone else, and she did not like the flavor she got. Prune grapefruit. Does that sound like it'd be yummy? I think it could maybe be yummy, but I don't think Bernice likes it. And of course, one of the big kids had gone and smashed the piñata to smithereens before Bernice had even taken a swing. So they went and they had a piñata to break open, and someone opened it before she even got a turn. But look what's coming out of the piñata. Look at all that candy. Everyone else had gotten yummy candy and prizes, but not Bernice. She'd found one lousy gumdrop that someone had stepped on. So she only found one piece of candy and it had gotten stepped on. How do you think Bernice is feeling right now? She looks like she's not feeling very happy. Y-E-S. Yes! Bernice was in a bad mood. Look at her face. She look like she's in a good mood? She's in a bad mood. So when she saw that they were about to hand out the balloons, she didn't take any chances. So all these balloons are coming. Look at her. She's hiding behind a tree. She didn't take any chances. What do you think she's going to do? Got any ideas? Let's see what's going to happen. Look at this big word. All the capital letters. M-I-N-E in all capital letters. That spells mine. And look, there's an exclamation mark. So how do we say that? Do we just say mine? No, that's right. With all these capital letters and an exclamation mark, we have to say mine! Can you say mine? Like Bernice? Mine, she said, and grabbed the whole bunch. So she grabbed the whole bunch of balloons. Oh my goodness. Was that a nice choice? Does not sound like Bernice is being a very good friend. But it was one balloon too many, and up, and away floated Bernice. Oh no! There were too many balloons, and what happened? She's starting to float away. Can you imagine if you grabbed a bunch of balloons and you started floating away? How would you be feeling? I know I'd be feeling very scared. Miss Fine does not like being up high. She floated up past a surly gray squirrel. And look after it says squirrel. What do you see? I see 3 periods. Look at 1, 2, 3. 3 periods. When we have 3 periods like that, that's called an ellipses. Can you say ellipses? Yes, ellipses. Sometimes people call it a ... but we call it an ellipses. An ellipses means that time is passing. That means something's going to happen after the next thing. So when it's saying, she floated up past a surly gray squirrel, that's not the end of what's happening. There's an ellipses. There's a ... here, which means after this, she's going to keep doing something. Something's going to keep happening. So let's see if we can look for those ellipses in our text. She floated up past a surly gray squirrel. Does that squirrel look happy? Now here's some more. Do you see any ellipses over there? Yeah, there's 2 because it's continuing what's happening. So there's our ... alongside a very blue bluebird. And then there's another ellipses. Oh my goodness. Does that blue bluebird look happy? No, I think she looks very sad. She's looking at pictures of some other birds, but are they there with her? No, she's all alone in her nest. So all these other birds, I think she's missing them. Maybe they're her babies. And that ellipses is still there, which means she's not done going up. What's going to happen next? And to the bottom of a brooding black rain cloud where she got stuck. Now look. At the end of she got stuck, is there an ellipses there? Nope, there's no ellipses, so I think she's done going up. Because that's where she got stuck. Oh no. Do you see this cloud? What's this cloud look like? Yeah, it has a face. Does it look very happy? I don't think it looks very happy. Bernice guessed she wasn't the only one having a bad day. That cloud, look, it looks like all those balloons are going in his mouth. And does he look like he's having a good day? I don't think so. So she's up here and she's looking down. She peered down past her paws at the big world below and noticed how little everything looked. Suddenly, her problem seemed pretty small. She's stuck up there in the clouds. Do you think she cares about that melon soda anymore? Or that rose on her piece of cake? Or that piñata? No, I think she's thinking those problems were not such a big deal because she's got a much bigger problem now. What's she gonna do? Bernice glanced up at her enormous bunch of balloons and felt pretty small herself. So she gave the cloud a balloon to remind him of sunnier days. He got fluffy and stopped weeping rain. So she gave the cloud a balloon, and what does he look like? Does he still look angry and sad like he did before? I see a smile on that cloud. I think she made him pretty happy. So she's going down. She gave the bluebird a balloon to brighten her empty nest. The bird burst into beautiful song. So look, the bird was lonely in her empty nest. And when Bernice gave her a balloon, how's that bird looking? She looks so happy now. Are you noticing something? When Bernice is giving her balloons away, she's making everyone happier. And is she still going up? No, she's going down now because she has less balloons, so she's able to come back down. Who is she going to come across next? She gave the squirrel a balloon to soften him up. He hugged it and smiled and chattered as Bernice gracefully floated back to the ground. So look at that. And look at the squirrel. What's he doing? He's hugging his balloon because he's so happy. She's going back to the ground. Look at all of her friends are looking at her and she's holding the balloons. Look at their faces. What do their faces look like they're feeling? They look surprised. And then, ... So see, there's 3 periods. What's that called? An ellipses. And then, something's going to happen. There's our ... again, ellipses. Everyone else began sharing too. Look at that. After she shared her balloons, look at they're sharing party hats. He's sharing flowers, sharing a ball. They're sharing a jump rope and a lollipop. Look at, she made everyone have the great idea that she had, that we could share everything. Wow, what a nice idea. Yes, it was a sparkly, sunshiny day. Look at that party. Everyone looks a lot happier now than they did before, especially Bernice. And it suited Bernice's mood just fine. Look at that, they're all so happy at their birthday party together. The end. The end. What you guys think of that story? You know, I really like that story because it tells us a lot about how the way that we're feeling can affect other people. Sometimes when we're not in a good mood, the people around us are not in a good mood. But with Bernice, after she decided to change her mood and she decided to start sharing and she decided to be a little bit happier, did you notice that everybody around her got a little bit happier too? I noticed that. I know with all these days that we have home, sometimes it's easy to not be in a good mood. Miss Fine's not always in a good mood. But even if we're not in the best mood, even if we're not totally happy every day, we got to do our best to try to make ourselves a little bit happier. Because sometimes when we're in a good mood, it can make the other people around us be in a better mood as well. All right. I miss all of you. I miss all of your happy smiles. I miss all of you sharing in the classroom. All right. I'll see you next time. Bye, Pre-K.